So the dragonforce spotlight is finally here, and to be honest, it is a pretty forgettable spotlight, but before flaming me on the comments, let me explain. So, as all we know here, spotlight events are one of the best type of events on the entire game, due to the large amount of free rewards you can get from them, and it is the case for this spotlight. So the event lasts 28 days. It features the Nilo 27 and the 935 Dragonforce edition, both newly added cars on this update. It also features the 911 GTS, the Bailey Blade GT1, and the Lotus Evija. But now, here's the twist. This time both newly added featured cars straight up just suck. I know that on my patch notes video, I glazed the fuck out of this car. I really thought it was gonna be like above 935. Probably having some shade of like really good floaties or whatever. Because guys, if you see a car straight up being rebranded with a fucking Hot Wheels looking skin, it has to be buffed, right? Wrong. Trying to force a punch drop with this shit ends up being slower by some reason. The regular 935 is kinda floaty, but with that small extra detail, it just fucks up the Dragonforce edition. As for the other stats, the acceleration and handling and whatever, I didn't notice shit cause they're like so similar, so I don't think that matters. Now to the Nilo 27, the car is pretty bad for an S-Class car. The top speed is terrible, literally any other car is faster than this. The acceleration is fucking trash, like 78 at gold? On S-Class? Might as well just be an A-Class car, that Gameloft accidentally put as an S-Class. Then the handling is terrible, it loses a lot of speed when drifting, and paired that it doesn't float at all, literally any corner turns into a massive speed loss that you cannot catch up with the terrible acceleration and fake nitro. And yes, I nearly forgot about it, but a nitro does not feel like 64, it is fake. In comparison, this is the DSE Tense with 72 nitro versus the 64 nitro of the Nilo 27. You can clearly see that it is just fucking fake. So the conclusion is, both the newly added cars are trash. Then we got the 911 GTS Coupe. Like, why am I gonna review this? Anyone has this shit maxed out already, since like for the first week of playing the game. It is just a filler car to the event, so just use it for free spotlight coins. Next, we got the Lotus Evija. This is an okayish B-Class car, but the handling is kind of bad, it loses so much speed when drifting. The nitro is low compared to literally any other B-Class car, and then, it cannot float either. This is an old car pretty much every old player has maxed out already, so yeah, nothing much to say about it. Then we got, in my opinion, the best car of this event, the Bailey Blade GT1. The car is a decently good S-Class car, fun and easy to drive, really high top speed and insanely good nitro efficiency. But the acceleration is below average and it cannot float, but it doesn't lose much speed when drifting, and the nitro really helps the car. Now for the shop, at least this event has lots of blueprints for cheap. They aren't as hard to get, but the epic import part prices are kind of expensive. You'll probably never run out of spotlight coins soon, so I prefer to just buy every blueprint the shop has, everything but the epic import parts. Now here's why I believe this spotlight is kind of shit. First is that the both newly added cars are trash, with probably the Bailey Blade GT1 actually being the main car of this event. Second is that there's only like 6 cars, like come on, that's barely anything for a spotlight that lasts 4 weeks. Third is that realistically, all the cars here are pretty useless. None of them are good for multiplayer, cause the Bailey Blade GT1 already goes on Platinum 1, the same league that has the Evo Chiron, which just completely smokes this car. Plus, without sugarcoating it, you aren't maxing shit from this event. It is just not enough for everything. Like bro, 4 weeks, 28 days, you only get like 2 blueprints from the shop, and for the fucking S-Class cars you need 300 blueprints. And we can all agree that you're not gonna get like fucking 250 blueprints from the stages. They never give that much. For the last, is that the stages are like so annoying to play. Like it is this type of spotlight where I have to collect like these little tiny shits that are like so easy to miss. Then the fucking stage 2 of this event gives you a slow ass car, and generally it's like so hard to beat. Getting 7 energy things or whatever it is called is a pain in the ass. When everything is so spread around, then the interface is like so big. It covers nearly my whole screen, and to put the cherry on the top, the 935 Dragonforce key is at the end of the spotlight pass, or if you somehow max it out to 6 stars, the 28 days the event lasts, which we all know you aren't fucking gonna max out for the play. You're probably gonna get a maximum of like 130 blueprints for it, so I don't know where the fuck you're gonna get like the remaining 120 blueprints or so. So, we got to my final thoughts. Pretty much every spotlight from now on will be pretty shit, I believe. The last 3 spotlights, including this one, were terrible. Gameloft pretty much fucked up our perception of spotlights. Ever since the Easter extravaganza one, since it was like so generous, pretty much gave everyone free golden cars just by playing a few races. Gameloft saw this and nerfed every spotlight after that. So now on, anything that comes out will always be compared to the Easter extravaganza spotlight, meaning any new special event will be called a garbage event forever. So for this spotlight, just play normally, get as much free shit as you can, and don't spend any tokens or real money on this. Nothing is worth really focusing on, just play casually. If you like my takes, watch out my other videos, it helps me a lot. Thanks for watching and I'll see you later.